Whew. Welcome, everybody. I'm just logging in right now, linking up. Was running a tad bit late. All right. Oh. Okay, stay right there, buddy. Guess I better get my phone turned on. Ouch. Can't. Okay. Think I'm ready. If you're lurking, just pop in and say hi. Hey, Ashley, how are you? How's it going? Doing good. Hectic, but doing good. I got a leech tonight, so yeah. Yeah, Cindy. Cindy's the one up here this time. I don't see anybody else. I think they're out there eating, so. Yeah, I'm just going to give it a few minutes. Hi, Leonore. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I thought I would just hold off a little bit until we see if anybody else comes in. Um, Tonight is highly saturated with auctions. I see that. So I don't know how many we'll get in tonight, but hopefully we'll get in the crowd. So while we're waiting, what'd you guys have for supper tonight? I always try to ask you guys that. I'm always curious. It helps me sometimes, gives me ideas on what I want to cook for supper. You know, if it's something you guys are making that sounds good to me. Oh, good, Ashley. So it's not leaking anymore, huh? Oh, I got Cindy's hair all over my face. Well, I'm glad that that all worked out. That's a good thing. Oh, there you go, Leonore. Oh, that's nice. How many grandkids you got, Leonore? I just have two currently. Um, my latest grandbaby, she's only 3 months old. So, and she looks a lot like her mama. So, yeah. So, did you guys have anything good to eat? We have leftovers tonight. I didn't eat supper yet. I'll probably eat after the show, but um, I made meatballs and noodles last night. So, that's what I'm going to have after the show. Since it's just Bob and I, we cook, but not every day, because then we eat leftovers after we cook. So, hey, Ace, how you doing? Welcome. How's it going? We're just chit chatting. We're getting ready to start the show. I see we got a few more people watching. So, 5 grandchildren. Oh, awesome. Oh, so 5 years old. That's the youngest. Actually, yeah. Hey, we got leftovers. We do. Um, Today I did some sourcing. I did some grocery shopping and all the things, and took care of the kiddos. And that's been plenty, believe it or not. But yeah, tonight's show, I will tell you guys that I'm going to be doing some price cuts. Also, there will be a little bit of new items, but there will be some old stock stuff. Um, so I'm going to try to narrow down my back stock, get some of this gone, and we'll see what we can do there. Trying to drop some pounds. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely need to do more of that. Um, Definitely for sure. I need more ice in my Propel. Um, but yeah, I think we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to do the little rundown of how my business runs for those that don't know. So if you plan on ordering from me once we start going, uh, please remember to send me your info before you order um, something you would like to order tonight, because I'm going to need that info to, of course, bill you. So um, before you can put a price in the chat and bid on anything, I first need you to send me an email and send your info to trbl5@yahoo.com. Man, I got Cindy's hair. I'm sorry, guys. I'm wiping my face because my cat rubbed up against me, and I've got chapstick on, and yeah, not a good mix. Uh, so anyway, what I need from you is your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and your PayPal billing email. If you do not have a set PayPal profile, you can still pay your invoice through them with your debit or credit card. You just sign in as a guest and pay through friends and family, and everything's kosher. Um, So that's, it does not matter technically whether you've got an account or not with PayPal. Now, that is the only source I use to invoice and accept money. I don't use Cash App, Venmo, any of those kind of apps. I don't take money orders or personal checks. I only deal through PayPal. And I invoice every Monday. You do have 24 hours to pay that bill. And then Wednesday morning is the day I ship. I only ship one day a week, unless I have worked out something with you prior. Sometimes there are circumstances such as maybe you're buying for someone who has an upcoming birthday and you might need it sooner. Maybe, possibly, we can work that out. Sometimes we can, sometimes maybe not. So if you have any questions or concerns about the invoice or any other topic, just shoot me an email and we'll discuss it. Hey, Amy, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, cool. Yeah, herb tea. It's good for you, Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get started because, everybody else will start coming in as they can. And like I said, there's lots of auctions and just people doing videos in general tonight. So it may not be heavily polluted here, but that's okay. It's all good. All right. I'm going to start with this awesome sewing box. I really like this one. It's prettier than, I would say, a lot of the ones that I usually find for sale, at least me personally. And I like the colors in it and all that. And if you're not a seamstress or a quilter or anything like that, maybe you're just a crafter or you do junk journals or whatever it may be, you could still use this box as a storage box for those type of things, if you wanted to, because this kind of box, I mean, lots of people nowadays don't have sewing boxes. Back in when I was a lot younger, it was all the rage, and now people really have kind of done away with these kind of boxes, but I think they're great and they definitely hold purpose. Guys, I'm going to start this at 18, and I just love this basket. It's big and it's very colorful. This is like a cobalt blue almost, and it's made out of wicker. You got the nice woven handle. This still has the tag holder on it, I believe. I love the top to it. It's got the paisley print in turquoise and gray. Very beautiful. Then you got the blonde wicker that goes around. And you do have the tab that you have to turn it. And then that's the way it opens up. So let's look inside this sewing box. It's a nice gold color. It's really on the border of being chartreuse. And I just thought it was really neat. Hey, Giovanni, welcome. Yes, TGIF. You will notice that this top quilted poofy part, that is for your pins, your sewing pins, straight pins, whatever. Even needles. This is a great place to store your needles, guys. And I also want to tell you that even the top part, if you wanted to, there's foam under here. You could even make this a pin cushion as well. Okay. Not that you have to, but I'm just saying if you wanted to. It does have the double string hinges, and I think it's just a nice box. Like I said, I would say this is really a chartreuse color. and it's very beautiful. It's got the wooden base. You do have your feet to this one. It's just a nice box. Does anybody want this for $18? That is the starting point. It's just a great box. Now I'm gonna do the measurement. Yeah, it's really nice. Okay, let's see. Um, I would say, guys, this is about 13 and a quarter inches tall. I would say so. That's a nice big box. You're going to have lots of room in this one. So that is the first item up for grabs. $18. $18. The next item, man, guys, this one is just perfect. I feel for fall. The color of this jar is just so nice. It just is. And I said, yeah, this one is just perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect for the fall time. And anybody that decorates during the fall, this is a good one. I'm going to start this one at 16. This is a new piece, and it's kind of like a very large urn. Okay, that's what type of jar this is. Here again, they purposely distressed it, made it look like rusty metal almost, made it look very old, like old world, kind of Roman ish, kind of French, maybe not Roman, because it does have the fleur de lis symbols down at the bottom. It's got the pedestal base, and this has your, your orangey golds in here and brown tones. It does have the finial top to it. This is metal, so it's going to hold up very nicely. I just like how they textured this. I think it's really just a neat, like I said, it's like an urn, and it's made out of metal, which is very, very nice. And yeah, just something beautiful in your living room or kitchen or wherever, dining room, wherever you want it to be. I just found this one really, really attractive. Let me do the measurement on this one. This is a brand new piece that I got in. And guys, we're talking about I would say 12 and a quarter inches tall if I had to take a wild one here. Let me do the width on it. So it's about 6 and a quarter inches wide, which is really a great size for this type of jar, and great for decor. It's not your ordinary urn, but boy, is it nice. So if anybody wants this one, let me know. Okay. Let's see if I can. There, I got the lid on. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Let's see. What else we have? This next item, I got some pieces, guys, from I got some pieces from a lady that makes her own kind of stuff. Artistically, she does a lot of different like DIY craft items. And I just got this one in, guys. I'm going to start this out at 20. And I don't know if you can see, but it's a horse head. And she did this out of strips of like rag material. And it's rather big. And it does have the button eyes. It's very, very dark, like black. And I just think that this is neat. Just a second, guys. That was Cindy, Drew. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I know. She was, Wobbs, the last I knew, was out eating. We just got through doing our feeding round with all the cats. So, yeah, this one, um, this artist made, this is kind of like the front side, and she did her mane. She actually dyed the horse head and the strips of material. Um, so this took some time to make, believe it or not. Um, and I just think it's cool. If anybody wants this horse head, like I said, this was handmade. I do have some handmade pieces tonight, and this was one. So I'm starting this out at 20. Hey, Steph, how are ya? Yeah, I know. Wobbs is, well, if Wobbs comes by, I will try to coax her in here, Drew. Sometimes she'll get so far in, and that's as far as she goes. So we'll see. Let me do the measurement for this piece. Like I said, um, these are pieces that this lady that made this, she turns into these craft exhibits, and she does an awesome job. This one is almost 16 inches tall, so it's a big one. And I would say roughly about 8.5 inches wide at the widest. But I just thought this was a cool piece. You got the tied rag down there. Really like how she did that, the button eyes. And if you're into horses, this might be just a cool decor piece. Okay, next. Okay, Ace, thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. Okay. So I'm going to look this one up because I want to get the proper name for this. Okay, guys, so This is vintage moonstone, opalescent moonstone hobnail plate. It is a glass plate. It is ruffled and scalloped and gorgeous. These things go for a lot of money, but I'm not going to charge you guys a lot of money for this, but it is just a gorgeous piece. Very beautiful. I am going to start this at 20. If you know anything about these pieces, like I said, they go for a lot of money. And with good reason, because these are just beautiful with that moonstone opalescence that goes around the perimeter. And you do have the hobnails that give it texture. You got the large medallion, that starburst medallion at the bottom. It's just a gorgeous plate. You can use it from anything from a plate for your candles to you set it up on an easel for display, or you could even use it as a cake plate. When you want to bake a nice dinner and some cupcakes for someone, and you want the details to be really special and beautiful, you can pull out this plate and put food on there. You could even use this, ladies, for a display plate for like your perfumes and colognes. I just love this one. It's beautiful. Very collectible. People are still collecting this type of glassware. This is 10 3/4 inches, and I just found it so beautiful. Love, love, love it. I've never got the plate like this. I've gotten like a basket, and I've gotten, I think, some type of bowl / dish, but I've never gotten the plate. And I got it today, so I wanted to bring it up for sale tonight. Okay, I just got this votive candle set, and I think it's awesome. It's beautiful if you're into blue glass at all. I'm going to start this at 15. Yeah, exactly, Amy. Exactly. This is a 4-piece set, and I'm going to start it out at 15. Oh, man. I come across a lot of votive candle holders, but these ones right here are some of the prettiest I personally have gotten my hands on. You're going to get a set of 4 of these really super, super thick votive candle holders. They've got the, it's not frosted, but like faux frosted flowers, almost stenciled all around these votive cups. Man, they're just beautiful. And like I said, they're unusual because they're super duper thick. And I just dropped. I'm going to bust everything. Hey, Kathy, welcome. They are just gorgeous. If you are into blue glass at all, yeah, these are very appealing. And yeah, I just had to get a hold of these. So I'm offering these up starting at 15. They are for all 4, guys. I'm going to keep these as a set. I'm selling this as a set instead of separately. And these would be great too. After you put your little flameless tea light candle or a regular tea light candle, you could do something such as set 1 in every windowsill. If you've got 4 windows that could use a little sprucing up, that would be a cool thing to do with these. Just saying. Okay? So there is that. Now, this next set, I've got all these wonderful candle holders, and I don't know how I got a hold of them at one time, but I did. You guys know, it happens. And lately, I don't know but I've just been getting a hold of a lot. Not on purpose, but that's kind of just how it went down. I'll take the rest of this tape off, guys, but there is tape on it. And this is a 2-piece set that I want to show. Love this one too. So one is still taped, the other is not. And these are drop dead gorgeous tea light candle holders. Very modernistic, and they are nice. I'm going to start these out at 20. Here again, I am not separating this set. It must go together. So I'm not selling these a piece. I'm starting these at 20, which is a fabulous price. Now you see there's 2 of them. I'm going to put the tape one up because I want to show you how this works. So this whole thing is connected, the frame and the tea light. And you just lift it up and you can replace the tea light in there. Makes it real easy peasy. Looks like there was a sticker on the bottom, but it got removed. A very easy piece to change out, right? So this one, now I've got some sticker residue. Don't worry, that can come off. I will tell you that there are a few suspended bubbles. Let me take this out. There are some suspended bubbles, but very, very little. Look how thick that base is. Lots of glass. It just needs a cleaning. That's all it needs. And you're getting 2 of these, and I just think, man, it's gorgeous. And like I said, I've gotten a ton of candle holders. So if you are in need of candle holders, I got your back. I've got a ton of different ones, from the votives to these bigger ones, more modernistic. I just sold that party light pedestal riser, 4 candles. That was very modernistic as well. I don't know why, but like I said, I'm getting a hold of a lot of these. Thank you. I'll see you later. Love you too. I'll see you later. I'm going to do this one, guys. This basket, buy it now for $12. I love this. I love what it's meant to do, which is to hold all those precious cookbooks that you get, maybe handed down from your mother, your grandmother. And I never thought of having a storage basket for them, but some genius thought all about it and made one. And yeah, they made this out of jute, which is a lot like burlap, and basically the same thing, I would assume. And then they put a linen lining on the inside. If you are sick of looking at your cookbooks just laying around on the counter or laying everywhere, maybe you shoved them in a drawer and you really would like to free up that drawer for maybe your pot holders or your dish rags, and currently you've got your cookbooks in there. This is a really nice way to organize those cookbooks. This is a buy it now basis. $12 is going to take that one home. I just think it's a cool idea. Cool idea. I'm going to get this stuff back in here, guys. Give me just a moment. This basket kind of works out to hold these items in here for now, at least. I didn't get a chance earlier to tell you folks about my banana breads, so I'm going to take time right now to go over the banana breads, okay? I know everybody in the chat already knows about my banana breads, but if you're lurking and you have no clue about the banana breads, I do custom orders for many, many different flavors of banana breads. Um, so um, the pricing list goes like this. For the mini loaves, which they actually have a true mini loaf pan, which is only about this size, but I call them minis. I think I should call them large loaves or regular loaves, whatever. But for whatever reason, I call them mini. So my mini loaves are priced between $8 and I think 12. And then the specialty loaves and the extra large loaves, the bigger size, they start out at 16 and they can go really right now up to 22, depending on what you get. Now, I just invented a new flavor, which is the caramel apple banana bread. Guys, I'm telling you, if you want to experience fall, but through your mouth with something tasty, uh, try the caramel apple banana bread. It's going to blow your mind. It's made with apple pie filling and some cut up raw Fuji apples, which are a little bit sweeter. They're not as sweet as delicious apples, but they're sweet. And then they've got those wonderful little craft caramel bits mixed in there. And so when you take a bite, it's going to taste just like you imagine the flavors and the scents of fall. When you smell that bread, so, so good. I just picked up the strawberry jam and the peanut butter because this weekend I'm going to be knocking out the PB&J recipe. I can't wait to try it. I can't wait. Super pumped for that. But I also do all the different berry kinds of banana bread. I think the only one I haven't tried the blackberry, but I can do it. And I have not tried a cherry banana bread. Uh, Guys, what do you think? Now, I'm not talking Marchino cherry. I'm talking cherries, like Bing cherries. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that might be a flavor you might be interested in? A cherry banana bread? If so, let me know because I could make it happen. Basically, any flavor you can come up with, I can make it happen. There's strawberry, red raspberry. Like I said, I haven't done the blackberry, but I can do it. Blueberry. I can do a combination of a couple or three because I do a triple berry. I also do a walnut. I do a pecan. I can do a pineapple, which I will tell you this about the pineapple. Just heads up. I will be using canned pineapple, and please don't throw tomatoes. It's just sometimes the pineapple that we've been buying lately, they're not totally ripe or they're not, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I'm taking less of a risk. It's always better for me when I'm doing baking items such as this to just stick with the canned when it comes to pineapple. I'm taking too many chances. I know how to pick a ripe pineapple, but here's the problem. Every time I go in the store, they don't even have pineapples close to being ripe. I would have to leave it sit on my counter for more than a week, and I'm not kidding you. Okay. So I don't have that kind of time. When I take custom orders, I'll just tell you now, if you order a pineapple one, I'm going to just tell you straight up to the point, it will be canned pineapple. So don't throw tomatoes. It's due to, all the pineapples I've been seeing in all the stores lately. They're not even close to being ripe yet. So there you go. So cherry sounds good. Okay. So I'm going to add cherry to the list. I really don't have to make up a whole different recipe. Just so you know, I can do custom orders with the cherry. I will add that to the list of the ones I make. Also, when it comes to specialty bread, like I said, PB&J will be considered a specialty bread loaf, meaning chances are you're not going to find a PB&J, peanut butter and jelly, banana bread out there in the wild. Chances are you're probably not. But I'm going to make that. That's a specialty bread. You guys already know about the caramel apple. I have a banana split, and I also have a tropical banana bread. I am going to be working on other banana breads. This weekend, I want to get a hold of some zucchini. I have a lot of people that want me to start making the zucchini bread. That is on its way. Yes, I listen to you folks, and I'm going to try to make some up by Sunday. All the banana breads that I'm mentioning right now, I'm going to try to have available Sunday. Currently, right now in the freezer, I just made it a couple days ago or so, a few days ago, is the caramel apple, the extra large loaf. I do have those available. I'm going to be doing some mini loaves as well. If you just want to try it first and you don't want to go big, you want to try the smaller version, I'm going to try to make up a bunch of minis. I will tell you this, though. As far as my loaf pans, I had to buy different loaf pans because they were out of my regular loaf pans. Now, the amount that you get in these pans is the same. It's just that the pans are going to look different. They're slightly bigger or whatever than the pans I normally make these breads in. Doesn't mean a thing. You're getting the same amount. Okay, but yes, the pans, these disposable aluminum pans are going to be a little bit different this time around. So I just want you to know, don't freak out. You're getting the same amount of banana bread as you would in the regular loaf pans that I normally make the bread in. Okay, so don't throw tomatoes. Just know that that is what happens. Sometimes, I buy enough of these pans that they go out of stock, and then I have to wait till the truck. Well, this is just an example. Yesterday, when I went to Walmart, 2 days ago, I went to Walmart to get them, and okay, they're out. So I picked up another size, another pan. They said, oh, tomorrow it's supposed to be here off the truck. I went in yesterday. No, still wasn't there. Still wasn't on the shelf. So it happens. So I just want you guys to know that. I understand, Amy. I understand. Yeah, these flavors, I wanted to get wild. I wanted to get different. I wanted to get and do something different and not make. Yes, I make the normal banana breads and the different flavors that are more normal, but I wanted to do some weird ones that nobody else does. Okay. And I'm working on some more. These are not the only ones that I've got in mind, but I want to wait till I make them to tell you all about it. So just be watching. I will be adding more to the roster. Okay. Okay, let's move on. We've got other items for sale. And once again, guys, I know there's a lot of auctions currently going on right now, and that can't be helped. It is what it is, but I want to thank you guys for being here and supporting my little channel. It really means a lot to me. So I've got a really beautiful, I didn't really look at this one, wall hanging. This was made in China. There is some weight to this, I will tell you now, but it is so unbelievably gorgeous. I will tell you it looks older to me. Now, that doesn't mean anything because I don't know the history behind it. So I don't know that it's old. Let me do a quick search on it and see if it is. Yeah, Bob, well, you will be my official taste tester for sure. So let me do a quick search on this, guys, just to see, what, if anything, if this was an older piece or not, because it just looks like it to me, but that, you guys know, at the end of it doesn't mean anything. Okay. So, well, I only found a couple online, and it's not giving me. That post has been deleted. Okay. I wanted a year. What I was looking for was a year. And that's not giving me. Okay, guys, I'm coming up short. I'm not seeing. The only two that came up for search aren't letting me even see anything about it. So I don't know. It could be vintage. It may not be. Whatever it is, it is. Where's my phone? Oh my gosh, where did I put my phone? Oh, why do I do this to myself? Where did I put my phone? Does anybody know where I put my phone? Anybody? Okay, guys. Well, I don't have my phone right handy. Here's what I'll tell you. There it is. Guys, something's. Hi, Brian. Yeah, I looked on here and I seen two different um sites for it, but I wanted to know how old it is, but I'm not finding how old this is. So unfortunately, guys, I don't know how old it is, but I am going to start this one out. This one's going to be 18. And what I love about this is, see these two doves? I love how they're like realistic looking. I think they're doves. I don't know. But they're in a bunch of grapes. They're sitting in these grapevines with the bunches of grapes and then these grape leaves. And they made it like 3D to where it pops out off the frame. And it looks like this in the back. Now, I will tell you, there is weight. There's a little sticker that says made in China. So I'm going to start this out at 18. And I just think it's awesome. Hey, Gwen, how are you? Now, this is a pretty large wall plaque, if you will. Let me do the measurements here. So we're talking about 15 and a third inches wide. And we're talking about 10 and a quarter inches the other way. So it's just neat. I like the pop-up effect on this. It just pops right out of that frame. And it's very detailed. So if anybody wants that one, it's a nice one. It really is. Now, you guys seen this basket a trillion times. This one is going to be buy it now for $13. I just want to get it out of here, guys. $13. And it's green, like a dark hunter green. And it's got the toile linen insert in it. And, they tie off on the sides. It's a big basket. It's very large, made in China, Everything's made in China. Let's see how big we're talking. I never remember the size of this. It's just past 10 1/4 inches tall, and it's about 11 inches wide. So it's a really big basket, storage basket for whatever you want it to be in green. If you're into the green stuff, this one, I mean, it's nice. It really is. So I'm going to put these back in this basket and set it aside. All right. Next, I do have not one, but two. What are these? Tommy Hilfiger dresses. Okay. Boy, it's nice when you get a hold of some really good dresses, and I happen to get some. These are going to be buy it now for $16 each. They are Tommy Hilfiger. So, um, that's a designer label. But I got a good deal, so you're getting a good deal. The red one is a size medium. And the multi-print is a size, what size are you? I think it was 10. 10. Which a size 10 would be considered a large, medium to large, if you will. I'm going to do the pit to pit, but I'm going to show them both at the same time, and then we're going to go one by one. Okay. Tommy Hilfiger dresses. This is the red one, and it is a maxi dress. This is a maxi dress, guys. Very beautiful. And then we have the dark floral sleeveless. Okay. Let's start out with this one. This one is a size medium. It's a sundress. It's a maxi sundress. It does have the cap sleeves. There's the Tommy Hilfiger flag. It's got the scoop neck. It's got black polka dots. And here's what I'll tell you. It's got the ruffled layers, big ruffled layers, but it is so very comfortable. Now, this is going to take you right into fall, guys. I tell you what, today, the first day, you can tell fall is coming early over here. It was cold. I had this shirt on and a pair of denim shorts. Froze because there was lots of wind today, strong winds, and it was actually cold. It started out perfect, and then it went straight to cold. So I froze all afternoon. So I'm going to do the pit to pit because I'm here to tell you, if you are size large, this is going to work for you. It really is. So, the pit to pit right now is already basically 20 inches. And this can stretch to about 25 and a half. Here's what I'll tell you. Medium, large, extra large, and 1X could wear this. Some of you who are a 2X could wear this, but you've got to know your pit to pit. Remember, it's a maxi dress. It is fantastic and really comfortable. But there is a contender. This multi-floral one, there's the Tommy Hilfiger tag. It is size 10, and it's just one of those kind of straight up and down dresses. Very comfortable material. It's not scratchy at all. I'm going to do the pit to pit on this one. Size 10 normally would be a large. It's kind of like a medium to large, really, in that category, I would say. So the pit to pit on this one, once again, is 20. And this can stretch to 25. So same deal as the other one. Um, Medium, large, extra large, 1X, and some of you who are 2X. So um, if anybody would like a dress, um, these are $16 each. Buy it now. I got a good deal on them, and so I'm extending the good deal to you folks. All right. I've got another decorative plate, and I've showed this one before, and I just think it is great. It's just a very different piece, but in the best way. So, what it appears that this is Atlantic mold hand painted decor retro ceramic wall hanging. Okay. So it's a ceramic mold wall plaque, but it's shaped like a platter. Okay. And I'm going to start this one out, guys, at 18. I got a good deal on it, and it's just beautiful. This is not for food use, okay? This is for decor, strictly for decor. It's made out of ceramic. Once again, it's that pop out kind of effect, like 2D style. So all the flowers on this are raised, and you've got different colors, different types of flowers. It looks that way in the back. You can tell that it was molded, and then they hand painted it. Okay. When anything is hand painted, it raises the value of the item. Now, this is pretty large. It's not super heavy. I mean, there is weight, but it's not anything bad. Um, this is about 13 3/4 inches long and just past 10 1/2 inches wide. So if you're looking to have a beautiful decor piece, one that's been molded and hand painted, this is really a beauty. And you can have this hanging all year round. You really can. Okay. I am going to start this at $5. This is a wallet that I thought was really unique, and it is a grapey purple. It looks like that. Here's the first set of pockets here. We got the card slots for your cards and your ID and all that jazz, like a normal, wallet would be. And then it has an accordion fold out feature here that has various different pockets. But the unique thing is they labeled each pocket. This one says cash. And then you have the zipper pouch. The one behind the zipper pouch says receipts. And then you have another pocket in the back that says coupons, which I just found this to be so cool and handy and very organizable. I think that's it's so cool. And then you do have a zipper pouch in the back. This one starts at $5. If you like purple, if you need a new wallet, this might be the one for you. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to move these boxes over out of my way so I can get to the other stuff. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'll be right back. Stay where you're at. Talk amongst yourselves. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to do that because I had everything in my way and there was nothing I could do. Okay, my next items, these are Christmas items that I thought were so cute. And I've got two of these. Um, I'm not going to sell them together. I'll sell them separate in case you don't want both of them. But I just found these really cute. And these are, once again, handmade. And like I said, just so very cute. I'm going to do these choice of. No, I need to spell choice right. Choice of $9 each. And once again, I got a hold of some artist made items and I'm just doing them for $9 each. These are wall hangings slash door hangings, whatever you want them to be. And they're two different styles, but I mean, these are cute. So stinking cute. You're going to love these. This person really did these nice. I love how they turn out. So you've got this one here. Um, and these are snowmen. And this is the little ring where right here where you hang it on the door or the wall. There he is. These are made out of metal. Look at the little snowman down here. He's got the fake snow and everything on him. I mean, somebody made these, which is really just cute. So you've got that. Looks like that on the back. $9 each. So that's the first one. And then the second one, same deal as the first. And look at this one. Look at the scenery down here. You've got a little snowman up here. This looks like a fence. It looks like a Christmas tree yard, like where they sell Christmas trees. I just think these are cute. $9 each if you would like either one of those. Okay. So there's those. Um, let's do. I'm going to do a Christmas lot. I think I'm going to do that next, guys. Let's see if I can get this up here. It's a big lot, and let me take everything out because, you know, these lots can be so big. You guys know the deal with that. Okay? So let's see what we can do here. So this lot is going to start out at $30, and you know, everything you see is going in the lot. So you're going to get some good deals. Trust and believe you are. But I got to get all the stuff out of the bag first. There's so much stuff in here, it's unreal. Okay, let's do it. So starting at 30, we're going to start out with, this is sealed. It's got several different gift bags, brand new, big ones. These are like the extra large, then the large, then the more medium. And there's several. Let's see. It's a 24 pack. 24 pack of bags. And, you know, these can be rather expensive. So that's how we're starting out, guys. You're going to get, this is a brand new Santa hat that I found. You guys know I like my sparkly stuff. I like my sequins. This is a sparkly Santa's hat. It is brand new. And look how stinking cute that is. That's going in there. Okay. Gotta put some stuff over here. The next item I have, let me get it out of the bag. It doesn't fit in the storage bag. I need to just put it in the Walmart bag. Oh my gosh. Just a second, because I'm spilling half of it on the floor as we speak. So, okay. Come on. This is a storage bag. I can't shut it. With several of these gift bags or gift boxes that look like this. This one has a trombone, pine cones, right? Guys, it has little clips. So you can clip it to like a garland. You can clip it to a wreath. You can clip it to your Christmas tree, whatever. And these are big, okay? There's 1, 2. Remember, they have clips. These were, I don't know if they're handmade or not. I don't want to go as far as saying that because I have no idea. You got ones like this that are more of a cube. That's 3, 4. Now, okay, the cubes do not have clips, okay? There's 4. Only the rectangle ones have clips. There's 5. 6. Oh, they're pretty. They are so pretty. 7. And 8. Okay, so you're getting 8 of these. Gosh, these are pretty. They're so neat. I think they're artisan made, but listen, they may not be. I don't have any proof of either way, but that's how many you're getting, and that is coming in this lot. Now, we're not done, okay, but you're getting that bag of goodies right there. You're also going to get these 2 pillow sham covers. And these are, I love these. Look at these pillow shams. And if I remember right, I think they're brand new, but don't quote me. So it's got different styles of Christmas trees, and this is quilted. It's very soft and thick. So there's the first one. It says Merry Christmas up top. Now this one, it says Merry Christmas down there in the corner. Look at the different styles of Christmas trees. I just love this. You're getting this. Now, here's what I'll tell you. A standard pillowcase will work in these shams, okay? So that could even be for your bed. But I'm going to put these in there because it's going in the lot. Remember, all this is starting at 30. You're also getting a pair of cute little gnome knee-high socks. Yes, they stretch. They can fit a young lady, but also an adult female. Now, here's what I'll tell you. If you have size 10 or up shoe, ladies, speaking to you, if your shoe size is 10 on up, these probably wouldn't work for you. Okay? They are brand new pair of socks, never worn. Those are going in there. And lastly, you want something else cute as can be, this is it. Look at this hat box. Look at this. Look at him. He's so happy and gorgeous and shimmery. You're getting this big old cardboard hat box. Yes. There's the bottom. This must not be maybe a new one, but I just love it. It's red on the inside. Love this. You can, put a gift to someone in here. You can just have this for decor. So, also, as if, okay, I'm going to add one more thing. You want to talk about a steal of a deal, guys? Don't miss out on this. Because if you miss out, I don't know what to tell you. I'm throwing this as a freebie in there. I've tried to sell this singly and nobody wanted it. I'm putting it in this lot. Her wings, when you get a brand new battery, because it lights up, her wings have these little micro lights that are red. I've never seen an angel with the red lights in there, the LED lights, but they're micro, they're very tiny. And then underneath her chin, in that bouquet of flowers, is a LED light that's clear, and it lights up her chin and the top of that bouquet of flowers. See the pearls and the ribbon? Now, this is not a Christmas angel. It's a any time of the year angel. This is made out of ceramic. I'm throwing it in there. Do not miss out on this lot. That's a big lot. That's huge. So, this is one of those deals where you snooze, you lose, because these kind of lots, I mean, if you're a reseller, you could make money off of some of that stuff just in general. Now, I have a set of brand new curtain panels. These are Christmas related panels. Let me see. They look like this. They are brand new. It's a set of 2. And I am going to start these out at 18. A set of 2 brand new Christmas panels that are absolutely gorgeous. They are red and they have the gold poinsettias on them. Now let me do the measurement because I don't think I knew it one time, guys, and I wrote it down, but you know the drill with that. I no longer know what the size is. So, yeah. I know I'm bad, but I can't help it. I don't know what happened to the piece of paper I had it wrote down. Okay, so let me write down the size here. I don't know that I can do. I'm going to try to do the full measurement. Let's see if I can get it done here. Man, it's just a beautiful set of curtain panels. And you could use these as shower curtain panels during the holiday season. So, just one moment. Okay, guys, so it looks like these are 53 and a half by 64 inches. That's what it looks like to me. Sorry about my chicken scratch writing there, but so $18 will take these brand new curtain panels. They are sheer, but oh, are they beautiful? They're so pretty. Also, another idea you can use instead of curtain panels, let's say, man, I really don't want these as curtains. That's fine. You could take these and use them as a tablecloth. If you have a rectangular, um, table, maybe like an old farm table, even. So don't miss out on this one, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Next, I do have another Christmas item. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm doing Christmas, but I guess I am. I have a crock, and this is a tall crock. And I'm going to do a buy it now of 15. This one's pretty. It's got the holly berries and leaves, and it does have crazing in it. I will tell you that. See the crazing? But this is beautiful. It's one of those really tall crocks to put like your utensils. This is by Pacific Rim, hand painted exclusively for Pacific Rim in China, microwave and dishwasher safe. Hand painted, guys. It is gorgeous. It really, really is. So basically, one of a kind. And now you could also, let's say you're decorating your bathroom and maybe you don't want it as a utensil holder out in your kitchen. Put your hair straighteners and curling irons and hairbrushes in here and decorate the bathroom. That's an idea. You could put this on your coffee table and put some fake poinsettias in here. All kinds of ideas that you could do with this crock, but I love it. Let's do the measurement. It's so pretty. There it is. Looking for the tape. I need to have a beeper on this measuring tape because I keep losing it. 8.25 inches tall and roughly about 5.5 inches wide. I just think it's gorgeous. So if anybody wants it, just let me know. It's another new piece I just got in. Now, I have a Christmas bag / tissue paper / card / odds and ends lot. Okay. I'm just starting this lot at 20. Okay. And you guys know my lots are big. There's a lot of items in there. More bang for your buck. Let's go over what we got. Okay. And I got to take it all out. That's the biggest pain, is taking all this out because it's a lot of stuff packed in here. But I can do it. I know I can. And guys, I'm not going lower on this lot. So if you are wondering if I'm going to go lower, the answer would be no. You are getting just a ton of stuff for the money. It's so worth it. It really is. But, We'll see. So I've got all of these gift bags, and some of them are brand new. For example, there's 5 brand new bags, paper bags, still tagged in here. There's also a Brighton gift bag in here. Where's the Brighton one? Let me find it. I don't remember what it looked like. It was red. Well, it's colorful. That's what it is. So if you know anything about Brighton, even their gift bags are expensive. There we go. This is by the actual Brighton company, okay? So you're getting tons and tons of gift bags, okay? Let's just go there. You're also going to get a ton of tissue paper. Let's start out with all this poinsettia tissue paper. You're getting that. You're getting some red, brand new, some green. Plus, a lot of these bags did have tissue paper still in there. There's this kind of cellophane paper to wrap gifts in. It's got Christmas trees. That's included. You are getting some cards. You're getting this cloth, really cute cloth bag. That's also going to be in there. More cards with their envelopes. You know that. You know the deal with that. You're getting 2 of these tablecloth covers. It's one plastic table cover, 54 by 96 inches. That's what it says back there. Poinsettias. That's what you're getting. You're also getting this sleeve of poinsettia cups. You see the theme? There you go. When you're decorating your table for the in-laws and all the people to come over, there you go. And then, last but not least, Giovanni helped me because I did not know what these were. You're getting a brand new, never used set of 4 chair covers. So these cover the back of your chairs for the holiday. Look how stinking cute they are with the little Christmas bells. Brand new. That's why they're kind of wrinkly. But you're getting a set of 4. Just love that. Okay? So this is the lot you're getting. Like I said, it's kind of an oddball lot. You must take it all. That is the deal. I will stress that. Please don't ask if you can only have one item out of the deal. My whole point when I do these lots is to get rid of it all in 1 minute. You know, just get rid of it. So there's that. Guys, I need to get rid of these. I'm going to do buy it now for $6 each. Just take them off my hands, if you will, please. They're taco holders. These are stainless steel. These are some really nice slotted taco holders. They hold up to 6 tacos. You do have the silicone sleeves. Blackstone is the maker, and these are nice for Taco Tuesdays. All right. I'll set that up there for now. Okay, guys, I've shown this a million trillion times. I'm going to do a buy it now for 12 on it. I really can't go any lower. This was a really cool piece that somebody did, It's diamond art, and it's a peacock. It's very large, a peacock wall hanging. Okay. And you got all the diamonds on there to make it nice and sparkly. You got purple and pink flowers, and then you got that beautiful green and blue peacock. This is 35 by 45 centimeters. Okay. And it hangs right on the wall, a door, whatever you want to hang it on. But, you know, if you're too busy to do diamond art, but you do love diamond art, this is a way to get diamond art without you doing all the work. Somebody else did it for you, which is, how nice is that? So there's that if anybody's interested. Well, guys, let me see. Let's see what I got in here. I'm going to show this really interesting brooch. I haven't shown it in a while, and I just think it is so cool. It looks pretty old to me. It really does. Now, I'm going to start this at 15. Normally, I do not start brooches out this high, but this is a huge one. There's a lot going on to it, and I really think it might even be antique, but it's vintage at least. This is a brown tone, multi-brown tone brooch. It's like a big flower burst here with all the gorgeous beads and stones. And then it goes down into this large tassel moment. You know, you've got auburns, you've got straight up brown, you've got a golden honey colored bicone beads, cold. So these are glass beads. This was rather expensive, I'm sure, to make. And it is just beautiful. Guys, this would look great on anything from a dress to a jacket to a purse. This would look great on a purse. Maybe your purse is more plain and there's no flair to it. This would be, I call this a drama brooch. I love drama jewelry that has tassels and long pieces to it. And this definitely would be that. So I am starting it out at 15 in case anybody wants it. Now, let's see if I can find the other one. I probably can't. I don't think I can. Doggone it. No, I don't think. Okay, I only see these two, but that's okay. I'll show the two. Oh, there's the third one. Okay. I have some sterling rings. They test positives for sterling. So they are tested. There's 3 of them and 3 different sizes and 3 different shapes. I mean, they're all the same shape, but they're all cabochon stones, but different settings a little bit. So I'm going to be doing choice of, these are 925 earrings. And guys, I just need to get rid of them. So we're going to start these at $20 each. And these have tested positive for sterling. They are all marked 925. But there's 3 different stones, 3 different sizes. So the first one I think is the biggest. It's a size 8. This is a blue fluorite. They're all cabochon. The stones are cut cabochon style. It's a beautiful blue. This has a lot of sterling. It's a big, thick band. Okay. I'm going to show you that they do have it, so you can see the stone all the way through. Let me find the 925 on here. Although it's so tiny, guys, you're not going to see it. But it is right there, 925. Okay. And it's gorgeous. Size 8, that's number 1. Now we're not done. We got 2 more. This next one has a thinner band, but still a good size, and it's hammered. This is 7 3/4, and this is a rhodolite garnet. It's not a Mozambique garnet. It is a rhodolite. It doesn't look like it, but it's kind of purpley. Rhodolite, that particular style, type of garnet, has a purple hue to it, like a plum purple. Now, the band is hammered. This did not go through, the garbage disposal and got all chewed up. It's done that way on purpose. That's how they made it. There is a 925 somewhere. Once again, the light can pass through that stone all the way from the front to the back. Now we do have one more. It is smaller. This is 7.5, and this is what they call a chrome diopside. This is a smaller stone. Look at that beautiful green stone. It's a dark green. It's in between an olive and a hunter green. If olive green and hunter green had a baby, it would be chrome diopside. Look how gorgeous that green is. Look at that. It's a smaller cabochon, but it is beautiful. And it sits up rather high. And all of these guys just start out at $20. What a great deal. Those of you you've been looking for a nicer ring and you don't like the prices of other people's, they're way too high, get you one of these. Okay. All right. So I do have that available. Now, I'm going to do a sterling amber ring. This has also been tested. Okay. This is a 7.5. It is amber. And amber is a stone that's made from sap. Now, guys, I have to start this one out at 50. And I know that's not in everybody's budget, but that's what I have to start it out. Okay, so was I muted that whole time? Oh my gosh. You guys didn't hear a word I said, did you? Only I could do that. Only I could do that. As I was saying, what you didn't hear was I have to start this one out at $50. It's a size 7.5 sterling amber ring. This is a square cut stone, but there is a unique feature to this ring. The 925 is written on the outside of the band. You don't see this a whole lot. Now, it's not rare, okay? It's not rare, but you don't see the marking on the outside of a band hardly at all, okay? Nowadays, they only put it on the inside. Usually, the Native Americans would stamp it on the outside sometimes, or was it the French or the Italians? I want to say it was the French that did it a lot. I don't think it was the Italians. I think it was the French. Okay. So this is probably coming from another country. It's a very thick slab of amber. If you don't know, amber, the stone, is made out of sap. And it's got all the little inclusions in it, the little buggies. that is found in trees, of course. And that beautiful golden hue, Baltic amber, that's what it is. It's just an awesome, awesome ring. Okay. So that is sterling. It does start at 50. Don't throw tomatoes, but it is sterling. Now I have a brand new costume ring that is so gorgeous. This is a big size 8 3/4. I can smush it down to almost a 9. Almost. Not quite a 9. So 8 3/4 to like 8 7/8. I'm going to start this out at 15. Or yeah, I'm starting this out at $15. Here's what I'll tell you. These are real zircons. So these are real stone. And you're getting a heck of a deal for this. Anybody out there like blue stones? This is like a sapphire colored blue zircon. Look at that gorgeousness. This is really kind of a cocktail ring, ladies. Don't make me keep it, because I will. I will keep this baby. I love it. It's a gorgeous, almost midnight blue stone. And like I said, these are zircons. The clear stones are zircons as well. They're called white zircons. And then you have that sapphire blue. Oh my gosh. I tell you ladies all the time, get you some beautiful, nice costume rings so that when you go somewhere like a hotel or go to somebody's house to spend the night, you are not spending too much if you lose that ring. You're not out a ton of money. This is what I'm talking about. People are going to think that's real sapphire. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love this color of blue. Although I like all the colors of the rainbow. When it comes to blue, there's a couple colors I really gravitate to in the blue. I like a light baby blue. I like a silvery icy blue, and I love a deep midnight blue like this. And I also like one called electric blue that has sparkle in it. Yeah. This is just gorgeous. 2 little hearts, prong set. It's an amazing ring. Don't miss out on that one because, like I said, I'll probably keep it. That's probably what's going to happen. You guys already know. All right, let's do another band here. This is real crushed turquoise, okay? And it's an eternity band. However, I could not believe, but this did not. Let me see. I'm going to run a little test on this again. If I recall right, believe it or not, it is not. I mean, it looks Navajo made and everything, but I don't think it's real sterling. I'm going to run a little test. Yeah, I think I'm seeing the copper shining through there. I could not believe this is not sterling. Couldn't believe it. But I don't believe it is. So, yeah. I don't even really have to finish the test, but I'm going to. Yeah. That's not sterling. Now. And I couldn't believe it. But it doesn't escape the fact that it is crushed turquoise. It is a man's ring, and it is awesome. This is a size 9 3/4. Now, it could be for a woman too. Guys, I still have to start this out at 23. Once again, don't throw tomatoes. This is crushed turquoise. And if you don't know anything about rings like this, it takes a while to get all this crushed turquoise inlaid. It's a long process. Okay? And this is a lot of turquoise. This is a really nice men's band. It could be a ladies' band, whatever. But it is nice. You are going to fool people because they're going to probably think this is sterling. Here again, nice costume rings. Ladies and gentlemen, invest in them because you'll wish you did when you go to start losing valuable rings at a hotel or somebody's house and can't find it. It is nice, thick, but it's silver tone. It's silver over copper. But I love this one. Perfect to wear, for any season, any reason. Okay. Now, I have a white opal cocktail ring. This is another big ring if you have bigger fingers. This is another 9 3/4. It is white opal. And let me see. I thought this one was marked. Let me look. And it's not 925, but I thought it was marked. I'm not seeing a marking. But guys, to me, it definitely looks gold plated, but I cannot attest to that because there is no marking. So I'm not going to say that this is gold plated, but it certainly looks that way. I don't know what the clear stones are. I can tell you this needs a cleaning. So you'll have to do that on your own accord, but own time. I'm going to start this one out, guys, at just $15. Here again, this looks like the real deal. It is a real opal. There is fire in it, but when it comes to a white opal, that's the lowest grade opal you can buy. It still has fire, but a white opal is more cloudy and opaque. But see that fire in there? You can see the pink and the blue fire. You do have 3 clear stones on each side. This is a cocktail ring. I don't know if it is gold plated. They didn't mark it, and usually they do. But that is a real white opal. I'm starting this out at 15. If you've got bigger fingers, this is a real nice one. Maybe you want one for your third finger or whatever, and you need a big ring like this. This would be great. And white opal, it's white with rainbow colors, like a prism in that stone. You could wear it with whatever, literally whatever you wanted to wear it. Okay? That's just something. Now, I've got this gorgeous ring, and well, this one I might not show. I might have to clean this one. So I can't tell. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to show this. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Can't show that one. That's a no-go. So we're not showing it. This is cool. Let's see what this one is. This is costume. This is not real. This one I believe is glass. I don't think this is a real stone or even lab created. I think it's just straight up glass. Oh, is it? I can't show that one either. That's a no. Hi, Maritza. Welcome. Let's see if we can find. Okay, I'm going to show this. I love this one. If you love big rings, this is another costume ring that is so unbelievably gorgeous. This is a size 8.5, which is a pretty good size ring. And these stones, guys, they may be glass or they could be lab created. I'm telling you. These are purple amethyst looking stones, okay? And clear stones, and they sparkle like nobody's business. Um, the clear ones possibly they at at best or at worst they'd be crystal, like straight up crystal, or CZs, because I'm seeing the essence in those stones. So I'm going to say crystal just for the sake of, I don't know if it's crystal or CZs, but that's what it is. The purple amethyst color stones, I don't know, guys. They could be lab created. I'm not sure, but this is size, what did I say? Size 8.5, I think. Let me do it again. I think I said 8.5. Just past an 8.5. Okay. So just past size 8.5. I'm going to start this at 15. Now, this is silver tone. This is not sterling. However, these stones are so sparkly, they've at the very least, are going to be crystals. But I'm not so sure. Those purple ones might be lab created. Look at this gorgeous ruffled flower. The purple stones are nesting in this dark, smoky, like background. And then you've got the clear crystals. Like I said, they're either crystals or CZs. I'm just going to call them crystals for right now. This is a 3D ruffled, huge, huge flower ring. And I mean, this sucker is big. It's got a very large split shank. It's just past an 8.5. Guys, this is a stunner. You're going to set off some satellites. I promise you. You're going to. Don't miss out on that. This thing, I mean, it's weighty. It's so big. Okay? That's a good one. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm not supposed to fall in love with my own rings. Okay, Amy, thank you so much for being here. I'm about ready to split here in a minute, but I'm going to finish showing these rings and then I'll be done. This one, guys, is either titanium or stainless steel. It is a spinner ring. It is a size 8 and it's cute. It's a cat. And size 8 spinner. And I'm going to start this at $8. Just love this one. So it's like a copper color metal. And it's got the little cat faces. And it spins. If you're a fidgeter, this ring is for you. It could be stainless or titanium, one of the two. Isn't that cool? Love it. Love that one. Okay. I've got another sterling amber ring here. It's only stamped 925. It has been tested. It's definitely amber. Let's see what size this one is. So the other amber ring, I forget what size already that was. This one is size 7. And I'm also going to start it out at 50. You guys know amber's not cheap. But it's a beautiful stone made out of sap. And guys, this is a hefty chunk of amber. It's got all the inclusions in there, you know, the little buggies and doodads. It's like a Victorian scrolled out setting, if you will. It's just a really nice sterling ring. This is not a new ring. This is an older one. This is vintage at least. I know that. And that's a really thick chunk of amber too. So if anybody wants that, let me know. Guys, is there anything at all you would like to see tonight that I haven't shown? Because I'm getting ready to go ahead and sign off. But if you've seen something you couldn't live without, please let me know. Or if there's something I haven't shown and you want to see it. If you want to see costume jewelry, let me know. If you want to see like an earring lot or something, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to sign off. I want to thank you so much for joining me on this auction. I know it's busy on a lot of other channels. There were so many channels having auctions tonight, and but I thank you for being here and taking time out for me. And I will see you again Sunday evening for my solo Sunday show. And until next time, be kind. It certainly pays off. God will bless you. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.